Allow me to thank you again for supporting Lord Sunsa all this time. Today only happened thanks to you. Never one to gloat, are you? But modesty in excess is akin to mockery. Now, this is coming from an old grouch like me, so just take the compliment for once. And now we are fellow officers of the Sun clan, so let us both do our best to bring Lord Sunsa's success, and fulfill Lord Sunjian's wishes.
Let's begin. Now then. Fine. Now then.
That helped.
Wrong guy, heading out.
We can do it! The first step on our journey to creating our own kingdom! Now!
The enemy is ready and waiting in a strong defensive position. Our first move should be to make small enemy officers to see how they react. Been defeated.
Time to advance! Take that!
Rough.
Try all you might.
You won't break through our defenses so easily! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has halted their advance. Now, attack! Flank them from the north and south! Now!
They're using barricades to block our advance and counter-attacking with archers. More or less as the enemy officer has been defeated. Troops, mobilize to engage the incoming enemies. Drive them back and then use everything we have to take their bases.
I will keep the vanguard at bay. You may fight without fear of a blade to the back.
Get ready. We're moving to take Liu Yao's base.
Prepare for battle! Let's go! We must help Lord Sunsa! Now! All my might!
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the perfect chance! We can attack Swanshu from behind!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Jian Jing. I came with haste when I heard Lord Swanshu was raising an army. Zoltai! The warrior attacking the north flank is a friend of mine. We have come to lend you our strength. Let's get serious.
Don't let that fire peter out. We're going to need everything you can muster to achieve victory for Lord Sunsa.
We've taken the strategic positions. Now, prepare the catapults!
Watch the master at work.
All my might!
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer will have to attack with catapults from the north and south to break their defenses. We must take the rest of their bases post-haste.
There is an enemy storehouse just east of here. I've received word that it is stocked full of provisions. Taking it from them would deliver a devastating blow to their morale. This is a good opportunity to head that way.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An officer? You must be kidding!
None shall pass this spot unscathed. Take this!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Another one falls behind me.
Going after our provisions, are you? My watch! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
We're evenly
been
matched.
defeated.
Now, to show them what we're made of. Hey, are they dishing us back?
We can't allow this to happen!
My strength is not enough.
You did good! You never
The
failed
enemy
to
officer
amaze me.
has been defeated.
Let's go!
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Lord Zhongyin, I have arrived. Together, we shall repel the invaders.
Left to his own devices, Chezzur will surely move to take Jiangdong. We must stop him here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Please come to aid me. My thanks.
Let's go! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take it! Is that it?
I am Zhou Tai.
Is that it?
I have heard rumors of the rise of Lord Sun. I am here to support his vision.
Bear witness to my power.
Your aid is most welcome. You seem like a strong, sighted type. Just the kind of man we can rely on.
This territory. The enemy officer
There's a
has
storehouse
been
full
defeated.
of provisions just ahead. Ransacking that would greatly weaken the enemy.
The bases to the north and south are ours.
Now, prepare the catapults! Lord Zhou Yu, the catapults are ready for the attack.
Ah, good work. All right. Let the stones be as solid as our bonds to each other. Let them fly, and crush the enemy to smithereens!
Our defenses were supposed to be impregnable. Excellent! The battle is going just as Zhou Yu planned. Almighty time to end this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Superb fighting. And
The enemy
important
officer
quality. You want to
has been
gain the
defeated.
trust of all.
An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to get the job done.
Take that!
I'm now in control of this area.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Now! Is that it? I'm making my way up!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fails you all. This is our
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've taken the storehouse. We'll move from here to attack Nyochu garrison from the side.
Yes! Now they're attacking us here. I'll defend this place with my life.
Bring them down.
All right, we have broken through the gates. Nicely done. This will be your final fight, Jiang-Ying. Now I have defeated an enemy officer.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Take that.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
When did Sun Ce's forces gain such strength? I must warn Lord Liu Yao immediately.
We did it! This is our first victory!
Well done to all of you. Our first step in making Jiangdong ours was a success.
The enemy's defenses were solid, but things went unexpectedly well.
They did. Because of you and everyone else in this clan. And also due to Jotai and Zhangqing's support. You both have my gratitude.
Your words are much too kind, my lord.
I have been hearing of your bravery for some time. It is an honor to be under your command. There are many others like us who wish to serve you. Together, we will defeat Liu Yao.
This is great news. It seems you're even more renowned than I thought, brother.
It's a little embarrassing. Although, I'm not going to complain.
Now is not the time to relax, Sun Ce. Our next battle will most likely be at the hills of Shenting, with Liu Yao leading his own men to stop our advance.
Let him come. We have a tailwind pushing us forward. We'll finish this once and for all.
I almost didn't recognize you. I see you have new clothing. It suits you well. Yuan, I must ask you again. Can the hero you've chosen bring peace to the realm? Of course, nothing has been settled yet. But be careful. For if your hero throws this land into turmoil, I must put an end to him. Pray that our paths merely intersect and do not collide.
There you are. Come with me, yeah?
Hey. Sorry to call you out to a place like this. You've made some impressive strides since we last met. You're working for that Sun Ce now, right? That's why we can't really meet up out in the open anymore. Huh? Can't let anyone get suspicious of you fraternizing with a guy like me. Rumor has it, your deeds are are the reason everyone's been talking about the Sun clan. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fair question. To put it simply, not great. I'm a bit envious of where you stand these days. In the end, I decided to settle down too, and accepted an appointment invitation. But honestly, my lord ain't much to speak of. The guy won't give me a damn thing to do. I'm lucky if I get some errands to run. Otherwise, I sleep the days away just to kill time. I don't know if the guy doesn't trust me, given my history, or if he just thinks I'm not up to the task. This ain't how I saw this going. I ain't looking for pity or for handouts. I don't need to rely on anyone else to set my course. I'm more than happy if you just listen to me, let out my frustration. Don't know why, but talking with you always calms me down. Anyway, there's more than one way of doing things. I can get my skills recognized, then jump ship and set sail on a different vessel. My voyage has only just begun. This is just a little squall out of the gate. Hardly enough to sink my ambitions. Look at you, acting all high and mighty. Still, I don't mind some encouragement. You're you, I'm me. And I'm going to find the best possible lord to serve by myself. And when I do, I'll be sure to tell you. So, look forward to hearing from me. Anyway, enough chatting. Time to get a move on. You better be ready, because you and the guys are going to have a hell of a good time.
I was hoping to find you. I've been meaning to talk to you. Well, there's something I've been wondering about you. It's good that Sun Tzu has been able to show his true strength, but it means we've been even busier than usual. We've been so rushed that I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Did you know that people have started calling you my shadow? It's because you helped from the side, aiding Sun Tzu and contributing to our victories in ways people can't see. We really appreciate it. You're helping us go places we wouldn't be able to go otherwise. Is your constant modesty a product of your upbringing? A guardian of peace? Once I found out who you were, it all started to make sense. I did a lot of research after Lord Sun Jian left us. Your actions and characteristics bear a close resemblance to those of a legendary group, you see. Do forgive me, prying into your affairs and then asking you to lend us your aid, like this. Despite having lost your memories, you have obviously retained the skills you developed. Now, well, my curiosity about you has only further deepened. How do those eyes of yours read the wind? What kind of man do you perceive me to be? I would like to hear more in the coming days, if possible. I, too, am well aware that I mustn't squander this opportunity.
At this rate, I won't even be able to protect myself. I'll have to start with relearning the basic weapon stances.
Yes, my lord.
I am grateful that you had the patience to train with someone as unskilled as myself. Do not hesitate to point out my faults in the future.
Yes, my lord.
Are you here to train as well? Your constant efforts to hone your skills for the battlefield have not gone unnoticed. I had also found a spare moment to train. Jotai was just teaching me how to handle a weapon. Jotai has done me a great service by helping me during his time off duty.
It is nothing.
You do not need to spare my feelings. Under normal circumstances, a man of your talents would be fulfilling his potential on the front lines with Sa.
Lord Sun Xuan, please.
No. I need to make this clear to you right now. I am sorry for my lack of experience. I will continue to devote myself to improving my skills, so that I will not be such a burden.
A burden? I never thought. But I believe that is a fine attitude.
Yes. I am counting on your support. Jotai is a true warrior. I believe that he may be of service to you too. You two should take this opportunity to get to know each other better. Jotai must be tired from keeping me company. Take a rest for a while.
How did it come to this? I have my doubts that you are interested in a conversation with a man of so few words as myself. Maybe, but that does not change the truth. Your few words carry much wisdom. I am simply a boor. I will endeavor to learn from your example.
Let's begin.
Fine.
Now then.
Not bad.
It is I, Sun...
We can do it!
Go!
First, we defeat Liu Yao. Then we lay the foundations for our kingdom. Rally your resolve. To battle!
Tai Shi Tzu is an officer to watch out for. The word is that Liu Yao isn't using him to his full potential. This is the weakness that we will exploit.
The enemy
will
officer
attack them not in body,
has been defeated,
but in mind.
All my might!
believe the enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
The enemy's assault is relentless. Why won't Lord Liu Yao send more Tai Chi Tzu out to the front lines?
It seems Liu Yao does have a plan for Tai Shi Tzu, after all.
The enemy officer
Holding him back will
has
make
been
the
defeated.
defenses very hard to break. We must dominate the front line to draw out Tai Shi Tzu. Focus all our forces on taking enemy bases.
This territory.
Now,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am under strict orders to guard this position, but I refuse to watch any more of my allies fall. I shall apologize to Lord Liu Yao after the battle. But right now, we must move
The
swiftly
enemy
to aid
officer
the others.
has been defeated.
Forward march!
good. We have drawn out Tai Shi Tzu. Now is our chance to take the critical position he was guarding. We must march swiftly and avoid any unnecessary fighting along the way. Now, advance!
Now,
So that's Taishitsu. He certainly looks to be a cut above the rest. I should be the one to handle this. Everyone, stay back and be on your guard.
concentrate. On to advance! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Taishitsu is on the move.
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You must be their leader, Lord Sun Swan. Let our blades clash to decide a victor.
Take this. So it's to be an honest one-on-one duel.
Take that.
I accept. Don't hold anything back. We crawled back somehow. Now, it's our turn.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare yourselves.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
Time to act. Take that. Head in.
Bravo strategy can overcome any obstacle.
My strength is not enough.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Almost at our limits.
Take that.
I did not expect such prowess, even from Sun Tzu's ranks. I must retreat for now to recover for the next fight. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your besting of Taishitsu was most impressive. I had not foreseen this, but it matters not. We will continue as planned.
You're here. I am thankful for the help.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
An opening. Concentrate.
The enemy officer
press on.
has been defeated.
Good. Now we are ready to execute the plan. Spread rumors among the enemy that Taishitsu has betrayed them and surrendered to our side. We must take this opportunity to drive a wedge between Lin Yao and Taishitsu.
The tide flows in our favor. Onward!
The enemy officer
Press the attack all
has
the
been
way to
defeated.
Liu Yao. Time to advance.
Now. Reporting, my lord! Lord Taishitsu has betrayed us! He has already surrendered to Sun Tzu! Take this!
He could not possibly have been defeated so easily. He was just waiting for the right moment to stab us in the back.
I can't believe it. How could Lord Taishitsu betray us?
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been
It seems
defeated.
the enemy ranks have fallen into disarray. Taishitsu must have been a very important figure among their forces.
The enemy officer
But we must
has been
stay
defeated.
focused. We can use this advantage to take the remaining enemy bases.
This territory
Lord Sun Tzu's vigor has the men in high spirits. Perhaps it is in his nature to rule.
Now! Let's go!
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Let's go!
I know how to get the job done.
Let's go!
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up. Their defense!
Obliterate you!
Things don't seem right with the soldiers. Something happened while I was away. Is Lord Liu Yao safe? I must hurry back to the stronghold. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Lord Liu Yao! Sun Tzu's forces are unstoppable. I will defend the stronghold. Please escape while there is still time.
Have faith, will prevail. You can't get this territory the gates and
The enemy officer
inside.
has been defeated.
You cannot believe a word that comes from the mouth of Taishi Su. Do not open the gates under any circumstances.
Lord Liu Yao, do you not trust me at my word?
I have no choice. Has gated my back. I will fight them to the last man.
We've taken over all the bases in this area. Now,
The enemy
just need
officer
to rendezvous with
has been defeated.
and defeat Liu Yao.
Unbearable circumstances. You cannot afford to incur further losses.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Our troops are in high spirits indeed. No one can match our skill.
I cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me, give it a shot. I am Taishi Tzu. As an officer under Lord Liu Yao's command, I have been tasked with guarding
The
these
enemy
lands.
officer has been
You
defeated.
knew just when to come to my aid.
I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Take that! All my might! Cannot be!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Impressive indeed.
Another one.
Losing a battle fought with all of one's strength is no cause for regret. We leave none behind.
You're here. I am thankful for the help.
He has talent, but is not arrogant. No words can break his convictions. A commendable fellow indeed, is Taishi Tzu.
I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
You sure are amazing! A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just you wait, Sun Tzu. The wind will not blow in your favor forever.
I finally defeated Liu Yao. And now...
Yes, it's starting to take shape. A kingdom of our own.
You're not going to restrain me. Why treat a defeated officer in such a way?
Why? Now that's a strange question. It's because you fought for Liu Yao right to the end, regardless of how you were treated by him. I can't bind such an honorable man.
You...
I, for one, admire that kind of mindset, Taishi Ci. And so I want you to join us. I think you could make a strong addition to our forces.
Well, I am impressed. You know, I have met many warriors in my life. But you're the first to come and say something like that to my face. It would be wrong to brush off such an offer. From this moment on, I, Taishi Ci, will serve the Sun clan.
Thanks, Taishi Ci. It's good to have you on board.
Aye. Then if I may, I would like to have an opportunity to prove my loyalty. I want to gather my troops who have dispersed. They are all tough soldiers. I expect they will also be willing to follow someone like yourself.
Is that so? Well, we'll need all the help we can get.
Hold on, Lord Sunsa. You are placing faith in a man who was an enemy just moments ago. He may use this as an opportunity to escape, or try to drag us into a trap.
Chengpu. He said he's with us, so whoever he served before is irrelevant. He's now our ally. And I don't want to doubt one of my own men.
Sun Ce. I understand that, but Lord Chengpu is right. We don't know what might happen.
Then send some troops along with me to watch over me. I swear that I will not betray Lord Sun Sua's trust. I assure you, I will return here with my troops in tow. Until then, I must ask for your patience.
With Liu Yao having fled, Xia is now ours. But even with our newly acquired base, we're still nothing but a minor force in Jiangdong.
Agreed. Unless we do something, we'll be targeted by the other factions.
Then it's simple. We'll take out all of them, take their territory, and then continue building up our domain.
We will need a more precise plan than that. How do you propose we defeat them? It appears that the Shan Yue leader, Yan Baihu, considers us a threat, as he has formed an alliance with the governor of Kueiji, Wang Lang.
Do you know who the Shan Yue are? I can tell you about them if you need me to. You seem eager to know. Well, the Shan Yue are a group based in the hills of Yang Province. They've been a nuisance to us for some time, causing trouble, picking fights, things like that.
It is rumored that the governor of Wu, Zhigong, has sought shelter under Yan Baihu. If they joined up with Wang Lang's army, it will be difficult to take them head-on.
Then we should absorb the remnants of Liu Yao's forces before we begin. That way, we can reorganize and strengthen our army.
Momentum is also important, is it not? If we wait too long, they could start attacking us.
Even so, troop numbers are critical. If only we had a way to quickly replenish our losses.
You needn't worry about having to reorganize the remnants. I have returned from my mission. I have gathered my troops and the remnants of Liu Yao's forces. They are now awaiting orders outside the castle. It would be best for you to go and see them for yourselves, but in any case, we should be able to mobilize more quickly now.
Thanks, Taishi Ci. We owe you for this.
We do need to see how many new troops we have, but I suspect there will be enough for us to launch an attack on Wu. It seems your generosity has benefited us greatly once again.
No, I didn't do anything. This is all thanks to Taishi Ci keeping his word. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's get ready!
This is quite a view. Care to take a look while we talk for a while? We follow the same man now. Fate works in mysterious ways. To tell you the truth, I'm honestly at a bit of a loss. Everything just feels so right. The sense of unity between soldiers and officers is incredible. But of course, it is Lord Sun Sua who impresses me the most. His unwavering presence is nothing short of extraordinary. The relationship he has with each of his subjects goes beyond the mutual obligations of master and servant. He treats them as friends. Even newcomers like me are held in the same esteem. I am still amazed that such a leader could actually exist. I couldn't agree more. It is Lord Sun Sua's compassion that motivates me to serve. An exceptional master must be rewarded with exceptional service. In this spirit, I foresee many restless days. Indeed. Hearing you say that is a great boon to my spirits. And thus, we are together now. I'm sure I'll be relying on you again. I may trouble you from time to time, but if you'll allow it, I want you by my side. As a long-time battle companion, you are the only one I can trust to guard my back. I'm looking forward to fighting with you again.
I will not be joining the expedition to Wu. Instead, I will be defending Shuang Castle. Take care of Shangshang and everyone else. What is it, Shangshang?
Zhou Yu said that the Shang Yue have been acting strangely. I just hope nothing happens.
There's no need to worry. Shuang Castle is far from the front lines. And besides, I have capable bodyguards.
Zhou Tai, take care of Chuen for me.
Understood.
Zhou Tai may be quiet, but he's loyal and an outstanding fighter. No harm will come to me while he's by my side. We will make sure no one is able to attack you from behind, Shangshang. You can focus all your attention on the attack on Wu. All I ask is that you give Sa as much support as you can.
Okay, I will. And I'll be sure to send news of our victory, so please, just be patient.
Lord Zuluan has a discernment.
Hello. Time to do...
For every supporter of the Su. Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
Now then. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it! This battle will serve as the next step towards establishing our kingdom.
Let's go.
Come, let us begin the fight!
Be gone! Do not engage Sun Tzu's men. We need to rendezvous with the main army.
The enemy officer
We'll
has
face
been
Sun Tzu
defeated.
once we've joined forces.
Let's go.
Sun Tzu. We will never surrender to you!
Lord Yen Bai-Hu is rallying men together. We will take care of Sun's forces. You head to the rendezvous point.
Take this! The enemy seems to be gathering their forces. We must break through their defenses and keep them from amassing. The enemy officer
We will take
been
care
defeated.
of Yuan forces. You lot go on ahead and join the other units. Yes, sir.
This territory
Thank you for your help.
is ours.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Damn it. I'm not gonna die here.
Retreat!
Now!
Looking rough.
The enemy is steadily building their numbers. The enemy officer our chances against their entire army. Don't forget those stragglers making their way back to the main force. Chase them down!
I've heard many rumors of you, Yuan, sir, but how strong are you really? Time to put you to the test myself.
Well, I can't
The enemy officer
you're confident in
has
your
been
abilities.
defeated.
Right where we want them. Send those stones tumbling.
Do you think you can face Lord Sun Sa so easily? You'll have me to deal with first. Forward march! Let's go.
They're stronger than they look. Won't last long.
Take this!
Invested. Away!
Let's go. Here it comes!
Dong Shi, was it? The thing you'll find out about my man is they live each day doing the impossible. So how about it? Would you join us? To do the impossible together.
Rooting the enemy. Crazy. I like your style. All right, I'll throw in my lot with you.
Time to act. Forward march! An opening! Let's try.
Token of good faith, I'll let you in on a secret. There's a road connecting the two garrisons to the north. Hong Long and Yen Bai-Hu move their troops along that road. We take one garrison and separate their forces.
Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Everyone, keep pushing! We must stop them here at all costs!
Looks like they pushed down the last boulder.
Now is the time to strike! Well, now!
Ready yourself.
This far already. But they won't get past me.
Good eye. The enemy officer
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
The fighting has already begun. We need to get these supplies to the main army.
Supplies. This late into the battle? The enemy clearly wasn't prepared.
Indeed. We won't get a better opportunity than this.
The enemy
Advance.
officer has
Take
been
out the
defeated.
supplies.
The enemy officer has been
Lord
defeated.
Yen Bai-Hu. We'll fight too. Tell us what to do. Don't get too excited. Let's go.
Incoming reinforcements. We'll be put on the back foot if they join the enemy.
The enemy officer
Together,
has been defeated.
we will destroy the enemy, once and for all!
Let's go. And so my life comes to an end. If only that wretched Soon Swap hadn't shown his face.
Yes! The arrows have stopped. Now we can push on.
Prepare for pain! Well done to you all for making it here. With our forces combined, no one...
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure are amazing! Now, a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms! Did you think it would be that easy? Take this!
The enemy officer
We could really do without this kind of trouble. But we have to keep going.
This territory
We push on knowing there will be pain, or avoid danger by going the long way around. What to do?
Oh, the supplies from the Shan Yue are here. This will improve morale. Prepare yourself. The tide of battle is back in our favor. Keep pressing. Now I must fulfill my duty as governor of Kuei Ji. The safety of this land lies in my hands. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time's up.
Another one falls behind me. Is that it?
You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. You have a gleam to you that others
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Surrender! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. This is a ferocious tune indeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm spent. The defeated must turn tail and flee. This land is yours, Swan Tzu.
From your blood, our nation will be born. Enemy or not, never will I forget those sacrifices. And that is precisely why I shall make it the greatest kingdom to have ever existed.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy. It's taken so long. We lost our father, traveled all over fighting for Yuan, traded the Imperial Seal to get everyone back. And now, at last, we have a place to call home.
Indeed, it has been a long road. But without a doubt, you have done well, Sun Tzu. And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals, and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your continued support, Zhou Yu.
Of course. I'm your right-hand man. No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back to the feast. I'm sure a single night of fun is within our rights.
Hey, aren't we usually the other way around? Watch me, Father. I'll make it happen.
Sorry for inviting myself in so suddenly in the middle of the night. I know I cut an intimidating figure. Well, you've never lacked for courage. I'll take you at your word, then. I intended to drink myself into oblivion. I stepped out into the night, and then who came to mind but you? I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now? Is that a serious question, my friend? The reason I wanted to thank you was for your decision to support Lord Sun Sa. It was as if a great weight was lifted from my shoulders. I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could. With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed. No. I mean, should something happen to me, it was my failures that led to Lord Sun Jin's demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened. You would not say that if you knew the whole tale. Apparently, my father was once governor of Nanyang. When I was young and poor, I dreamed of rising to the same position. I lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jin's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader, and a great warrior. I respected him greatly. That was enough for me. I was satisfied, but in that moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me, slowed me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this. That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant. You would hear the rest of my tale. You are a fine listener. But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle. I hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. I haven't been waiting long, though. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer. Wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place. And now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu. Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now. You don't seem to need to learn anything, though. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father. Until next time, I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that. That is certainly so. You and everyone else in Wu have provided indispensable aid. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. Good. You are a great officer of Wu. I wanted to let you know how much you are appreciated. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side. I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. I am willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Yuan Castle. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used some kind of strange magic and overwhelmed us. I would have been killed if not for Jotai, who sustained a great number of injuries while protecting me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak. A coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Tsa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you, so I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
It's almost unbelievable that he would declare himself emperor. His Majesty must be extremely displeased.
That may be so, but since it is Cao Cao who controls the Emperor, this is essentially an order from him.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Who's buying everything up?
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
Liu Bei, I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
Well, look at you. You've made some strides since we last met.
So you are serving under Lord Sun Ce now. It is good to know that you have found a worthy lord.
I still don't understand. Why you couldn't have chosen our brother, though.
Do not take Zheng Fei's words to heart. He simply misses you.
But looking at who's here, it reminds me of the times we fought Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhuo.
Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuan Shu will be no match.
Let's begin. Now then.
It is I!
We can do it! Advance! We will attack Chezzur from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! A self-proclaimed emperor is nothing but a fool. I shall have to stop him myself.
All my might. We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward. Cut a path through the enemy.
Head-on attack. Just how futile such a move is.
Should use the ram to break the gates. And I rely on you to advance the front.
enemy officer
has been defeated.
Now, all my might. Time to act. All my might. Anybody provide me with a decent challenge? The enemy officer provide me with a decent challenge? You dare bear your fangs at Lord Yuan? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! Begin the advance!
Must beat in numbers. And to cut down every foe that stands before us.
There is no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way.
The enemy officer.
They've taken down our siege tower. We'll just have to get some ladders on those castle walls then.
The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your emperor, ruler of this land.
We have finally latched onto Shou-Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
Let's go. You may have scaled too out, but we shall not let you run amok in the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Having as many comrades as you wish, you shall not enter the castle. Not while I'm around.
Another one falls behind me. This territory now belongs to me.
There's our chance. Let's get ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cannot hold out any longer. I've been waiting. I have failed in my duties.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack!
All my might. Impossible! Our numbers alone should have secured our victory!
What? The enemy has breached the castle walls? It is time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Do not let them near Lord Yuan Shu. Near the Emperor. Protect him, even if it costs us our lives.
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack.
Pathetic. I couldn't stop them after all.
Attacks from the ramparts should abate now. Come, let us advance the front line.
The enemy officer. All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now, we can storm the castle. Come! The enemy officer has been defeated. Now is our time to take the castle! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold, the majesty of a true warrior!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That Ribu truly is incredible.
This battle should have been ours for the taking!
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield!
Let's go!
Looks like the battle is in our favor. We can now face them without worry.
You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. You have a gleam to you that others
The enemy
do
officer
not.
has been defeated.
Okay, let's stop right here. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance!
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
No way we are holding back! Let's run in there!
Our strength is unrivaled! Show them what we're made of!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
The enemy officer
Yuan Shu an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Striking him directly.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your Emperor. Protect me, my peerless warriors!
Wretched cast.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. The Emperor? Leave me no choice. Must retreat. Someone attend to me!
Well, Sun Tzu, in the flesh.
Believe this.
It has been some time.
Has been defeated.
I shall forgive you for the blasphemy of not kneeling before me, given our relationship. But if you bear your fangs at me, I shall not spare you.
It's not as if I'm ungrateful. What's more, I have an obligation to you. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
The Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic, Yuan Shu, for it is you who have shown me this. I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Xuansu taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Xuansu.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah. You're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company. Ah, Lord Zhou Yu has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Xuan Su's road to conquest.